When Blackpink radiates brilliance more than ever, the underlying fractures become impossible to overlook. Jennie's recent accolade for Best Artist at the 2025 Korea Grand Music Awards should have been a seamless victory lap, yet her absence from the ceremony instantly sparked concerns. While official word suggested a packed agenda in Los Angeles, K-pop fans know that schedules often harbor deeper meanings. Every action is strategic, every absence scrutinized, and every moment of silence ignites speculation. Jennie's unguarded presence in LA, discreetly shared by her team's social media, only fueled the dialogue. Images linked to Dodger Stadium and Camp Flog Gnaw buzzed fandoms into a frenzy. In a realm where visibility equals relevance, the prospect of Jennie gracing a major U.S. festival stage with Western artists portrayed something beyond mere performance. It showcased the ongoing clash between Blackpink's collective identity and the solo aspirations of its members. Yet nature, timing, and corporate realities played their part. The tempest that delayed Camp Flog Gnaw didn't just disrupt plans, it shattered expectations, and with Blackpink's group itinerary clashing shortly after the unspoken truth emerged, Jennie's solo moment, at least for now, would have to be sacrificed. This encapsulates the subtle pressure idols experience when global ambitions collide with strict group commitments. Fans rejoice in international triumph, yet every missed opportunity breeds murmurs of mismanagement, favoritism, or fatigue. Jennie's situation mirrors a broader trend within K-pop's elite circle where success in the U.S. market entails unseen compromises. Each gained opportunity appears to forego another moment, leaving idols grappling with disappointment from all angles. As rumors circulate about future solo performances and leaked award event lineups, one thing stands clear: Jennie isn't merely managing fame, she's precariously balancing personal growth against the demands of an industry that requires flawless performance at all times. And this is merely the start of the tale. To grasp the true narratives hidden behind these meticulously crafted headlines, ensure you follow the channel and stay tuned for more, because the intricate layers of Blackpink's unfolding saga are just beginning. A familiar emotional tug-of-war in the K-pop cycle keeps fans perpetually on alert. As the idea of Jennie's U.S. festival appearance faded, a new storyline swiftly took its place. Leaked performer rosters and insider murmurs began emerging, hinting at a potential solo stage at one of Korea's most pivotal award shows. In K-pop, leaks are rarely coincidental. They act as controlled sparks, igniting hope while halting short of actual confirmation, and Jennie's name appearing alongside major acts instantly reshaped the narrative. Beneath the thrill lies a harsher truth. Award show stages aren't merely performances, they are arenas for relevance, reputation, and authority. For a member of a global ensemble like Blackpink, a solo appearance carries vast symbolic significance. It denotes momentum, independence, and the label's willingness to promote an individual, yet it also lays bare the delicate balance within the group. Every solo highlight risks amplifying narratives of internal hierarchy, even when no one involved verbalizes it. Jennie's potential return to the spotlight arises at a moment when Blackpink's collective activities seem deliberately spaced, resulting in prolonged periods of uncertainty. To fans, this gap appears intentional, as if the agency is strategically rationing visibility for maximum impact. To critics, it resembles stagnation cloaked as strategy. For the idol at the core, this transforms into something vastly different, a perpetual obligation to showcase excellence whenever the curtain finally rises, irrespective of the weight of expectations. The pressure amplifies since Jennie's solo persona has evolved beyond music. Fashion partnerships and global branding have turned her into a symbol of K-pop's Western crossover achievement. That image must now be upheld on every stage she steps onto. A single performance transcends mere music. It becomes a declaration of whether the bet on her solo journey was worthwhile. As anticipation swells, so does the risk, and the divide between success and backlash shrinks with each passing day. If you believe this pressure solely rests on Jennie, think again. The spotlight is shifting, and another member's quiet actions are poised to spark an entirely different kind of debate. It diverts the narrative from the stage lights into the quieter yet perilous realm of speculation, where rumors proliferate faster than confirmations. While Jennie's actions left fans guessing, Lisa's presence in Los Angeles ignited a different strain of tension. Contrary to public schedules and leaked lineups, her activities unfolded almost exclusively through indirect hints. A single Instagram update, a location tag, a passing reference to a visit to Sony Pictures, and suddenly the discussion erupted. In K-pop, silence often communicates more than announcements, and Lisa's silence resonated intensely. What amplifies this moment's volatility is the timing. Reports affirming the production of a Labubu movie emerged almost simultaneously, turning mere coincidence into storyline. Lisa's long-standing affiliation with Labubu has already showcased her influence extending beyond music, illustrating how a singular idol can reshape global consumer trends. Now, the potential of her stepping into a Hollywood venture brings forth deeper inquiries about the trajectory of her career and how distant it might drift from the conventional idol mold. For devotees, it's exhilarating. For the industry, it's disconcerting. K-pop enterprises thrive on control structure and predictability, while Hollywood thrives on adaptability, negotiation, and unique branding. Should Lisa genuinely be entering this realm even just a bit, it symbolizes a possible shift in the system that crafted her. The mere speculation is enough to challenge the old paradigm where idols were expected to stay closely linked to music outputs and strictly managed public personas. Here, Lisa appears to be pushing the limits intentionally or otherwise. This unpredictability generates internal strain that seldom surfaces. When one member's global influence stretches into film and international platforms, comparisons become unavoidable. Fans start to wonder who is at the forefront, who might be sidelined, and whether the group's future can still accommodate four increasingly divergent pathways. Lisa's purported Hollywood ties aren't merely about landing a film role. It's about influence, bargaining power, and the shifting dynamic between artist and agency. As the chatter surrounding Lisa intensifies, two other members remain engaged in their own struggles, far removed from the whirlwind of speculation, but no less fierce. Their narratives unfold in a different manner, molded by discipline rather than rumor, making them potentially the key to deciphering where BLACKPINK is genuinely heading next. It diverts from speculation and focuses on discipline, the kind that never dominates headlines yet quietly defines longevity in K-pop. While Jennie and Lisa capture discussions through movement and rumor, Rosé and Jisoo find themselves in an entirely different arena. Their journeys are quieter, more contained, yet equally laden with pressure. Rosé receiving an invitation to perform at the Grammy Museum was not only an accolade, it was a challenge. Tickets selling out within seconds conveyed a clear message regarding her individual appeal, but it also placed her under scrutiny. In contexts like these, there's no room for mere spectacle. Every note becomes a metric of credibility in an industry that's notoriously unforgiving. Jisoo's situation takes shape even more discreetly. Behind closed doors, legal discussions, copyright preparations, and producer engagements indicate a project grounded in patience rather than haste. Her anticipated full-length album carries expectations that extend beyond the charts. As the last member to release a significant solo project, she grapples with the burden of comparison, not only to her fellow group members, but to an industry that constantly scrutinizes her artistic narrative. Silence in her case is not absence, it is groundwork. What connects Rosé and Jisoo during the stage is restraint. In a culture fixated on relentless visibility, opting to step back can be misperceived as weakness or delay. Yet this restraint uncovers another facet of idol pressure, the necessity to demonstrate depth instead of hype. As fans anticipate, the tension amplifies because once these two finally emerge, there will be no excuses left to justify their choices. All of this converges toward one undeniable question. With four members pursuing four distinct paths, how long can the illusion of balance endure before something falters? The answer may already be taking shape behind the curtain, and it directly influences the group's destiny. BLACKPINK has evolved beyond merely a group navigating comebacks and chart placements. It has become a junction of four careers resisting the same gravitational pull. Jennie's halted solo moments, Lisa's Hollywood-linked rumors, Rosé's credibility-driven performances, and Jisoo's meticulous preparation all signal a profound shift. YG's discreet initiative to secure unreleased group tracks may seem like reassurance on the surface, but underneath it lies urgency. When music leaks prior to strategy readiness, it reveals how delicate their control has become. This is the shadowy side of international success. Expansion offers opportunities, yet it also amplifies flaws that once remained concealed. Each delay nurtures doubt. Every confirmation appears reactive, leaving fans to interpret corporate silence as a language of its own. BLACKPINK's